If you were sitting on your ass all day, here's 3 exercises to help counteract that. First thing I recommend you do is just to bring your foot up onto one knee and then allow yourself apply a little bit of pressure just down onto that opposite knee. What this is going to do is just stretch the outside of the hip. What I recommend, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, start to tip your hips behind you as you start to lean a little bit forward. What this is going to do is just to take things up a little bit. Hold it for 60 seconds and then swap over to the opposite side. The next thing I want you to do is to sit on one of your hands, and then from there, you're going to tilt your head away from that shoulder. With the opposite hand, just apply a little bit of pressure. I don't want you to pull the head down. I just want you to allow the weight of your hand to sit on your head. Take a big deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, try and drop this shoulder down as much as you can as you see if you can add a little bit more pressure onto that head. Do this for 60 seconds, trying to soften your belly every time you breathe out, and then swap over to the opposite side. And the last thing I want you to do is to sit up nice and tall. I want you to think of if someone was pressing in against your chest, you would want to try to round your back as best you can. So you're trying to avoid the finger. Then what I want you to do is this. I want you to tip your pelvis as best you can, push your stomach out as much as possible, flare the ribs, big proud chest, look up towards the ceiling, and then reverse. So tuck your chin, chest goes back, ribs come in, suck your stomach and really round your back. Now with most of these exercises, I always recommend timing them. So you're not just trying to get through the reps. You want to really focus on what the body's trying to do. And the more you can relax that nervous system, the more control you're going to get. You're welcome.